this problem right here. We have 23, I'm going to use this paper, times 15. Disclosure, I don't use pen when I'm working with kids doing math. I'm doing that so that you can see it easier from where you're at. Because anytime I'm really weirded out by, it wasn't here as much as at my old school, all the kids had the erasable pens, and they would do their math in the colored erasable pens. And even though I knew it was erasable, it really bothered me. And then I had to decide if it's a you problem or the problem and let it go. So, but you have to do math and pencil.
I know.
23 times 15. So we're going to break that apart, right? 23 is the same as 20 plus 3. And 15 is the same as 10 plus 5. And again, I'm going to make some strips. And again, like I said, you could use the checkerboard little tiles for this. I had scissors. There we go. There we go. All right. So let's see, they did the 20 and the 3 here, and they put them up top. I'm going to do it the way the card shows. And I usually start toward the top so that I make sure I have plenty of room. And 10 and 5. All right. So you might recognize that pattern that we made, right? We have green and blue and red. And if we look over here on the shelf, we have these what we call square guides. And does that pattern look familiar from anywhere?
The checkerboard.
Yeah, the checkerboard. So we're kind of coming back to, like, we're building our own little checkerboard here with the pegboard. And I'm going to just turn this way. All right, so if we start and we want to build 20 plus 3 10 times. When we have 10s times 10s, what do we get? Hundreds. So I'm going to make a 2 by 1 rectangle. And we'll scoot that over. A 2 by 1 rectangle because that's 20 times 10. Then we have 3 times 10 is 30, right? So we'll have a 3 by 1 rectangle. Then we're going to take this 20 plus 3 5 times. So when we multiply tens times units, we get tens. So there's 20 plus 3 taken 1 time. 20 plus 3 taken 2 times. 20 plus 3 taken 3 times. And then 20 plus 3 taken 4 times. And 20 plus 3 taken 5 times. And so let's go ahead and record that action taken. We took 20 plus 3 10 times, and then we took 20 plus 3 5 times. And here's a chance for me to say, they'll say, but you didn't write your X. And I'll say, oh, well, whenever we have parentheses and we write a number right next to it, it means multiplication. So we can introduce that. We can introduce a dot means multiplication too. And so those are things that kind of come up as we're going in this naturally. They just kind of happen as you're writing things down. So that was our action taken. Now we're going to name the rectangles. Here we have 20 times 10. And then we have 3 times 10. Then we have 20 times 5. And lastly, we have 3 times 5. And if we do our arithmetic, 20 times 10 is 200. 3 times 10 is 30. 20 times 5 is 100. 3 times 5 is 15. And we add those all together. We have 5. 3 and 1 is 4. 2 and 1 is 3. 345. And then we'll draw it. And here's where they'll probably get to the point where they're like, I'm just going to color this blue, and then I'm going to color this 2, 4, 5. And then it looks even more like that checkerboard pattern that we're used to.